Hello, hello, chat. How we doing? How we doing? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? It looks like people can hear me. So, right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wallaby Racing League Tier number 1. And we're here for the Mystery Grand Prix. And we're doing something different here, chat. We're doing something different here, chat. This is the mystery track where multiple tracks have been, are not on the calendar, have been spun in the wheel, or by the wheel. And so, without further ado, chat, here is tonight's track. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's a 100% Jetta race. It is a 100% Jetta race, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go, chat. It is a 100% Jetta race. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get ready for absolute carnage here this evening. And enjoy the starting soon screen. And then we'll be on our way to start this race. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the stream. How are we doing on this fine Wednesday evening? Hopefully you're all having a fantastic, had a fantastic day. Now we are back league racing once again here this evening. We're here for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix for the Tier 1 mystery track. So, interesting track here. Very fast. High speed corners. Oh my word, an accelerator is out. Oh dear, he won't be accelerating anytime soon. Oh dear, fans. Oh dear, fans. Accelerator is the first man out. Oh dear. Nope, Curtis is in. So we got a grid of 19 cars here this evening. So, no full grid because X-Laps lives in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean apparently and has no internet. So, he had to pull out last minute. But Eagle will be the first car to set that time. As I was saying earlier, Jetta, very fast. Fast corners, high speeds. Still need some decent wings here. People are saying 50-50, but I don't think that'll be correct. Excuse me. Oh, gee, Frizy voice crack right there. What now? How we doing? How we doing? For what? What now? What are you talking about? ZK, yep. Already. Eski, yep. Duck, that was fast. Yep. Pretty quick. How am I? I am fantastic, lad. How are you, my G? Excuse me. As Eagle setting purple sectors every which way here this evening. We'll have a look at the the championships this evening. Once Eagle completes the first time lap here, what is the benchmark going to be here off the final corner? Lovely traction. We'll open up DRS. Yellow flags are happening left, right, and center. The shortest run to line, and it's a 1:27.1. So there's the benchmark there, chat. There is the benchmark. But speaking of benchmarks, here is the championship order here. So Left 4 Dead leads Blady by 8 points. 8 points is the gap. Ryan is 73 points behind Left 4 Dead. He's 73 points. Can Ryan do it? Oh my word, Rilo's out as well. As you can see on stream chat, Rilo is out. So both Mercedes are out. Oh dear, Skillsy. Oh dear. As Relix is in P4, we got the Oxman, Noodles, Geordie, Abyss, Oscar, J-Rad. J-Rad could hit the 100-point gang if he's racing. I don't think he's racing. which is a shame because I was looking forward to see Jared hitting the 100-point game. Then we've got Accelerator, Eagle, Zerving, Sniper, Frosty, Bio, Martin, Viper, McIntyre, and Bot Day, who has yet to make his debut here this evening. And in the Constructors, well, Ferrari, a little bit more comfortable ahead of Red Bull. What's that? 69 points. Nice. 69 points between Ferrari and Red Bull. So Red Bulls will need to claw some big points. Then we've got Alfa Romeo, who's in the fight for P2. So Red Bull, if they're not careful, Alfa Romeo are sneakily coming behind the Red Bull here. And Williams, they're in the world of their own. Then we've got Alpine, Aston Martin, AlphaTauri, McLaren, Mercedes. Oh, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5-car scrap on here for P5 in the championship. And it's 11 points separating those 5 teams, and Haas is just at the bottom. But those 5 teams are Alpine, Aston, AlphaTauri, McLaren, Mercedes. 11 points. Looking forward to see how that battle goes there. I say Ryan to get a 25 dead says. What now? I mean, to be fair, would not be a surprise. It would not be a surprise. Let's see. Henchman, Mercs in the Mud. Yep. Yes, we need a prediction. Please. No, I didn't, unfortunately. 100%. We don't need it. Only top 5, not full grid. We do what now? I'm not getting my head bitten by Henchman. Henchman is a grumpy old me. He'll be right. Cheese. He's young. Think. Just do a top 5 in your pick for driver of the day. Okay, Hench. Wish I was racing. Role playing it's Has 2023. Yep. Hamilton, hello, how we doing? P1 Ox, P2 Ryan, P3 Noodles, P4 Potato, P5 Zervings, and driver of the day Chillo. Time out for 3 weeks for you. Oh dear. They're just for you. Safety car will win. Jared, cheers. Jared, hey, Fry. I'm very well, lad. How are you? Lefty P1 by the end of quality, followed by Blade, then Ryan. Buyer for P1. He cooks out of his mind. Thank you, Henchman. Prince OK, thank you for the follow. How are we doing, you beautiful human? How we doing? Lefty's currently on provisional pole position. Cade McIntyre in P2. I'm going to say Ryan Pole, says the Henchman. He's about to start. So you know what, chat? Let's take an onboard lap with Ryan 97 in the Ferrari around this track here at Jeddah. And there we go, P8 for Ryan, 26.9. 6/10 off Lefty here. Right, it is his opening lap here. Usually goes quicker as the session goes on here. And nobody's had any time to any practice at this track too, so this could get interesting here, chat. Defo, more time for Ryan. He went pretty well, yeah. And Geordie will be the last car to settle that time unless he invalidates somewhere. And the Mercedes will start 18th and 19th. Oh dear, Skillsy. He'll be having some words in the team chat. Wish I could have been there. Yeah, except I think you would have won this race pretty comfortably, I reckon. I think you would have won this race. It was Geordie's throwing that Williams car like no tomorrow in that chicane there. Now on to this back straight here. No, Pack, this is my thing. Yeah, well, exactly. This track would have been perfect for the non-practices out there. Oh, some young flag. Oh, there's a Haas. There's a Haas around, and Geordie goes up into P7. It's Kirsch. Kirsch is around. Oh dear, fans. I know who it... Oh dear. So, currently, UDL wannabes, HDL Martin, P17, currently the drunk driver at the moment with the slowest time of a 28.3 is at 1.1 behind Zervinks in the McLaren. Yeah, exactly. 18th and 9th. And you know what's funny? Accelerator was the first one to DNF, and yet he still out-qualifies his teammate. He still out-qualifies his teammate. It's just skills, really. Right, 2.5 tenths in the first sector. I think that was Noodles. Yeah, that was Noodles getting out of the way there. Let's see, Ryan doing back-to-back laps here. Oh, Ryan's backed off. Ryan's backed off. I think Noodles just caught up to him so much. Oh dear, fans. And Martin doing a lap. Curtis, I think he's coming into the pits. Eagle, there he is. There he is. Is he up? Is he down? Is he left and right to side? Oh my word! Speaking of side to side, he is throwing that car. He's a tenth and a bit up. Is young Eagle? They will get him ahead of Ryan. Oh, can Eagle out qualify Ryan 97 here? He's got 4 minutes to go here. Not paying. Oh dear, fans. Oh dear, the McLaren fans. Oh, purple middle sector. That's usually a time above him. So it'll show relics. So he's purple in the middle sector to relics. And now Eagle here. He's got one more corner to navigate here. Nicely done here. Eagle towards the start finishing line. Can he do it? Can he do it? He's up into P4. Oh my word, the Alpine team principal is absolutely doing a Randy Marsh right now. See one of his cars up onto the second row of the grid here. He's got 3 minutes to get back in there. Will he have enough time to do one more run? I don't think so. So that's his quali lap done. That's his quali. Martin up into P8. Everybody cutting the corners, trying to get back to the pits very quickly. So, Frosty, the Snowman will not be the first car to set lap time. It is, in fact, it's going to be Kirsch. Ryan and Relics down to P10 to P11. They're both now coming out. Where's Lefty? Lefty hasn't come out yet. Oh, now he's coming out here. How is this van a T2 Rapid? I don't know. Maybe there's some quicker drivers than him in T1. Who knows? So, Kirsch will be the first car to set lap time. Everybody's under a second thus far. Huge, chat. Huge. One of the closest... Oh, Martin's retired in the pits. He has retired in the pits, chat. He has retired in the pits. So, Martin is done. I think Eagle will be done as well. I don't think he'll have enough time to get back out there. I ain't going to get no lap. Ain't no point in there. Exactly. Just save your softs. Save your softs. I think Eagle should retire because there's a minute to go. And there's no way he'll be getting around in a minute's time. So, yep, there it is. Eagle is done. The Eagle has landed. So, here we go. Kirsch, the first car to set a lap time. Unless he invalidates somewhere. Does not invalidate, but he, bit squirrely on the rears there. But coming into this middle part of the first sector here, always a danger. Lovely jubbly, the Haas. Is he up? He's two and a half tenths up. Is young Kirsch. Where is Ryan? Ryan's now starting his lap. But we're riding on board with Kirsch here. He'll be the first car to set a lap time. Then we'll have a look at the pole, I guess the pole getters here this evening. No, just remember, nobody knew what the track was until about 18 minutes ago. And that's it. Qualifying is done. This is it. This is all for the marbles here, chat. Kirsch is absolutely flying here. There's a Alfa Romeo around. That might stop or slow down some cars. I think he's got going, and Kirsch across the line. It's P11. P11, Zervig's up into P10. There's an Alpine. K McIntyre's done. He's out. He's retired. Potatoes P13. Where is Noodles? Noodles is right there. It's P5 for Noodles. Relics goes up into P5. Where's Ryan? Frosty's on to the top. Frosty's gone to the top here, chat. A 26-1. Oh my word, out of nowhere. Geordie's now onto the top step. Viper's P3. Ryan down in the P15. Across the line, it's P3. It is P3. Where's left and they're going to go. Byers P1. Lefty's P2. Left for Denny's in P2. Blades of Icy. And he was the one that spun. So that is it. That is it, chat. Bio is P1 once again. Left for Dead P2. Geordie P3. Ryan P4. Frosty P5. Viper P6. And Curtis in P7. It's a Red Bull 1-2. And Blades of Ice, the men in P2 in the championship, down in P12. He was down last week at Imola, but not this down bad. Not this down bad was Blades of Ice, but P12 on the grid. Oh, you don't want to be mid-pack here, especially at turn 1 here. I don't think we'll be coming together. Oh, you can never know, chat. You never know, chat. And so there's your grid order, chat. And there is your grid order. We'll get the screenshots just in case. And the whole grid, 1 second. And congratulations to Potato 101, this week's recipient of the Drunk Driver Award here. So congratulations to Potato 101. Only by a couple of tenths, but still, congratulations to Potato. But a second across the grid here with the 2 Mercs DNFing as well. So there we go. There's qualifying out, and now we're off to the grid in 2, 1, and 0. We're off to the grid now, chat. 50 laps of this circuit here. This could get very interesting, chat. Very interesting. So, welcome to the grid, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the non-grid walk here. It's a Red Bull 1-2 Ryan is in P4. And Blades of Ice P2 the championship is down in P12. He had a spin off the hairpin. Just after the hairpin. And that's wrecked here. Oh my, and now he's left the session. Oh dear. It's gone from bad to worse. When it rains, it pours. Down an Alfa Romeo. Oh dear. Oh dear. You would. Oh dear, Alfa Romeo. This is not looking good. I can't invite him. As we're just waiting on for the drivers to get the race strategies, because it is 50 laps, chat. The tyre wear will be scaled to the 100% instead of 50%. If Ryan wins, it will be massive gains on the... Well, he's 73 points behind Lefty. So he's pretty much going to win every single race between now and the end of the season. It's double point. Oh, I didn't even know. Did not even know, chat. Apparently it's double points, so... nobody told me, so... I'm going on the basis of it's just a regular race. Nobody told me, so... Nobody tells the commentator anything, apparently. But, yes. Here we go, chat, for 5 lights for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go. And Lefty gets up the line pretty much. Same with Bio here. Let's have a look into turn number 1. Ryan now getting swamped by Frosty the Snowman here. Viper here, and Frosty's got him. Frosty has him, and Noodles and Relic's going at it like last night's pizza, and Blades of Ice is now back into his car. Oh my word. I thought he hit that Mercedes on the accelerator. Let's go back on board with the front pack here. Frosty looking very frosty, or frisky here. And Ryan, he's struggling. He's on the hard, so that's why. He's on the hards. Ryan is on the hards, so that is why, chat. That's why Ryan is struggling this early on here. Oh, Noodles! Oh, I'm surprised it's on a safety car. And there's a lead change. Lefty's now leading, and now here comes Geordie. Viper gets ahead of Ryan here. And the first lap is now done and dusted here. Eagles into the pits. Oh dear, Alpine already into the pits. So there, Ryan's the only one on hards. Everyone else was on mediums, or Eagle and Noodles will swap tires. Eagle's on the hards here, but everybody's was on the mediums at the start here except for Ryan. On to the hards. The Noodles has gone for mediums. Yeah. Eagle will need a safety car if that is the case. And Lefty's now gone. He's trying to break that 1 second barrier. Ryan's track. He's lost 2 positions. But he's still in that top 6 here. He's keeping McIntyre behind him. But Frosty seems on it here tonight, chat. He seems on it here. Could we see Frosty get himself a Wallaby podium here? Zervix and Potato swapping positions. And DRS is now enabled. Lefty fast lap 32-1, of course. Viper's getting dangerously close to being outside of said DRS. You don't want to lose DRS here, chat. There's 3 DRS zones. All the while they're at the back on the back end of the circuit here. As Ryan goes a little bit wide there. Oh, Eagle's back into the pits. Eagle is back into the pits. Let's see. Yep, it was a wing change. It was a wing change. '17 car train, yeah. Noodles and Eagle will need a safety car at some point to bring them back into contention here. There could be a lead change here pretty soon, chat. Let's see. Yep, there it is. There's the lead change. Oh, there's an Aston Martin of Chiller and Relics going side by side and getting knocked, and the Oxman gets the move done. Up into P9, nice move. But Bio now leads Lefty here. We're just focusing on this battle here. Frosty is pretty close. Oh no! He's bottomed out. He bottomed out on the curb. Oh dear! As we're about to start praising Frosty, he goes off and does that, and Potato and Martin swapping position, and now it's a 10-car train because Potato made a move there. And he will be slow with no DRS. Ryan back up into P5 here now. And well, that's released some pressure of the balls here, but Geordie as well. He can now look ahead, and Viper's outside of a second. Viper is now outside of a second, so he won't have DRS. Wait, yes he will. He will have DRS. He must have just gotten it by the skin of his teeth here, as Geordie does not make a move into turn 1. Martin and Potato swapping positions as well. Yeah, you look, the top 10 are now pulling away for the rest of the field now. This is not good for Blades of Ice. Down in 16th, not even in the points. When it rains, it pours. Down in Alfa Romeo. Oh dear. Oh dear, and Viper again outside of that 1 second mark. He's Geordie teasing that house car. And Viper's on the field as well, so that's another thing too. Fuel could be an issue here if there is no safety car, but it is Jeddah. Safety car comes out very, very easy here. And Ryan up into P4. And Blades has made the move onto Kirsch. He's up into the points here. This is good news, but still Lefty is leading. Blades of Ice down in 15th. It's not looking good. And Potato's done the exact same thing as what Frosty did. He bottomed out onto the curb. And now Blades of Ice up into P14. He's making some moves here. He's now making some moves. Can he make the ground up still? As Frosty and Kay McIntyre making a positional change there. Frosty up into P6. McIntyre down into P7. Ryan here now. He is trying to pull away from Viper here. Viper looks like he doesn't have the pace. Oh, better contact. There's some contact. Oh, McIntyre's now making a move onto Viper. Some more contact is being made here, and McIntyre's ahead. He's made a move on the Viper on into turn number 1. What a move by the Williams driver. And Ryan in out. Hasn't got much battery. Let's see, 29, 49, 43. I mean it's 15%. So. Maybe it's now time for Ryan to start saving a little bit more battery. The tyres are now phasing in to his liking now. And Frosty's got a lot of pace here. Oh, accelerator's out! It's a virtual safety car. It is a virtual safety car. Not a full court. And it's gone from bad to worse for the Mercedes team. Oh dear, Skillsy. Oh dear, Skillsy. Oh, Frosty's in. No, he's not. He's duped. It's probably too early to try and go to the end. But it looks like we're going to get ready for some green flags. Coming to the long VSC. Hopefully no drive-through, yeah. And here we go, green flag racing. Nobody's got a drive-through penalty. So that would have helped Viper out with his fuel issue a little bit, but it's still in the yellow. So we got to keep an eye on that. So he'll have a weight advantage compared to everybody else here. And yeah, by on 100%, Lefty didn't save as much battery. And it was a long VSC too, so I wonder now if they might extend. As Geordie does not want to make any moves here. Let's see, Rilo Martin swapping positions as well. Oh, Frosty down the inside. Oh, there's contact. Oh, McIntyre's been spun around. He's been spun around as McIntyre. He's got no front wing. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That could be some drama. But Frosty sent it on Ryan at turn 1. And I don't think Ryan was expecting it. And I think McIntyre hit the back of Ryan. So I wonder if Ryan now has got some car damage. The re-wing. Or some floor damage. That could be one to keep an eye on, chat. Could be one to keep an eye on. But McIntyre now, he'll have to pit for a new front wing. And Frosty's got so much pace here. He could help out his teammate here, Blades of Ice. He could be like the disruptor here. Nothing doing there on this lap. So lap 10 of 50 here. We're a fifth of the way in here. Potato's been swamped. Oh, Zerving's been hit. Zerving's got hit there. And now these two, Rilo and Blade, have pulled away from everyone else. And it's hard for McIntyre, so I don't know if the hards can get to the end from here. We've got 41 laps to go. Unless there's like a safety car. Oh, Zervix he's had a moment as well. I wonder if Zervix has had a moment. Well, Geordie's just been sitting behind the two balls here. He hasn't gone for any moves yet. Frosty was making some moves, but now just finding it a little bit difficult to get past Geordie here. I think once he gets past Geordie, I think he'll overtake the bulls. Pretty simple. 40 laps to go, chat. 40 laps to go. What are we thinking? When will the pit window open? Oh, something going on with Relics. I think he bottomed out as well. And Zervinx is into the pits as well for a new front wing. Oh dear. The McLarens not looking to flash. Not looking to flash. Only the one VSC with accelerator. We've had a couple of people lose their front wings. Noodles and McIntyre, the main recipients of that. Eagle and Zervinx also had some damage front wing. Eagle had to make a second pit stop because the team didn't change his wing. Oh, a little bit of squabble on here for the lower points here, chat. Excuse me. Martin Potato going out. Curtis is just sitting behind them. What do you think? Oh, accelerators left the session. Undercut v overcut, always a popular talking point. But on this game, it seems like the undercut is just way too overpowered. So who blinks first? Ryan's Hardswood. Yeah, I mean, he tried sort of a move on Frosty the lap before, but couldn't pull it off. So I wonder when will Ryan pull the trigger, or will he just wait for the top 4 or the pit? And again, nothing doing here. It's just one big ass DRS train here. Oh, Blades of Ice has left the session again. Where is Blade? There he is. Oh, Kano reckons Ryan will pull the first move. That is interesting. That is interesting. Probably a 2-stop race. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now Frosty's starting to get the memo. He's got to pick up the pace. He's now got to pick up the pace here. Put Geordie under pressure to make Bayer under pressure to make Lefty under pressure. And then Bayer's now made the move. Oh, round the outside goes Frosty. Can't do it. Equal traction. A little bit of a weave on by Geordie there, but no harm, no foul. And still, Geordie still cannot make any moves, but Frosty, no. No. Oh, it goes a little bit too wide there. Didn't lose a position, so Frosty's still in that P4 area. The podium is just right there. This could be his first podium of the season. He's shown that he's got some pace in previous rounds when he first joined. Oh, Viper and Curtis going at it, and Viper's ahead. Viper still with that fuel issue, so we'll keep an eye on that. Lefty doesn't do anything. Geordie, nothing. Frosty Oh, Bio! Oh, Bio's had an internet issue. He's had an internet issue. He's down in P7. Oh, dear. Oh, my word. He's nearly hit the back of Viper. Oh, my word. Relics. Something's happened with Curtis. As well. Oh, the Oxman's out. That's a safety car. Yep, that is a safety car. Oh my. Okay, so. Right, what the hell is going on? Right, so. At the final corner. Bio had an issue. I think it was internet related. It was down in the P7. Curtis had an issue against Relics as well. And now the Oxman, who was ahead of Bio, is now out. As now calls a safety car. And this has brought McIntyre, Zervix, Noodles, Eagle back into this race here. And I would expect everybody in here. Oxshell has left the session. First DNF of the season, yeah. Yep, everybody will be coming in, chat. So I wonder if it's... What is it? What's he going on? It's softs for Bio. There's no wing change. So... Oh, Curtis got himself a penalty. 5-second penalty. Curtis and Bio on the soft tyres. That is interesting. Lefty Geordie on the hards. Foster's gone for another set of mediums. Viper has gone for mediums as well. And this will sort out his fuel issue. This has brought back Blades of Ice. I mean, he's on the softs. I think he now knows he's got to be a little bit aggressive here, make some moves. We've got 35 laps to go, chat. 35 laps to go. Safety car will be staying out for a fair while because Eagle is so far back. Excuse me. So we've got some interesting tyres here, chat. We've got 3 softs, 8 mediums, and 6 hards. I don't think the hard riders can get to the end. I mean, it might push it, but I don't think they'll get to the end. But the biggest winners with this safety car is Zervix, Noodles, McIntyre, Eagle, Blades of Ice. He had a shocking qualifying and then internet issues in this race has kept him down in P10. Kirsch is back into pits. He'll serve his 5 seconds here. So that is smart from Kirsch to get rid of it. And is going to go back onto a set of mediums. So that is interesting. A fresh set of mediums. So we'll have the better tyres. But Eagle absolutely cheering here now with this safety car. We should have expected at least one safety car at some point. It is Jeddah, so... So it's Lefty from Geordie, from Frosty from Ryan, from Viper, Curtis, Bio, Relix, Rilo, Blades of Ice. Then we've got Potato, Martin, Zervix, Noodles, McIntyre. Then we've got Kirsch and Eagle just outside the points. But Frosty here, he will be quick on the restart here against Geordie and Lefty. He's got to try and keep Ryan and Viper behind because Curtis and Bio on the soft tyres, they will be absolutely rapid off this restart as well. So Frosty, he's got to put some blue shells between him and the rest of the grid here. A safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap, chat. We're going to have 32 laps once this lap is completed to the end. So there will be time for another safety car of some variety. And Lefties, it's now go. It's go, go, go time, chat. Oh my word, Curtis around the outside. Has he got it? Down the inside. Oh my word, has he got it? No, he doesn't, but Bio's going to take advantage of it. He took advantage of it, and Bio is now ahead of Curtis. Oh, what a move by Curtis. Now Frosty. Oh dear, that's a warning for track limits. Bio down the inside of Viper. Has he got it? Yes, he does. He's now got it. Viper still has some fuel issues. We just come off a safety car. I mean, surely he saved a lot. Oh my word, Frosty has got the move done. And now Ryan, oh Geordie. Geordie's lost another position to Ryan, so this is helpful for Ryan here now. Now Frosty, he's got a shot at Lefty here. Oh, Geordie's back. Oh no, Bio's back ahead. Bio is back ahead of Geordie here. Or Bio is now ahead of Geordie, I should say. Noodle's struggling against Potato here. 1.2 seconds. So he's outside DRS. So he needs to quickly get back into that DRS zone. Now Frosty, he's used a lot of battery. He has lost a lot of battery. But the tyres are the quicker. So he shouldn't need to worry about using some battery here. Oh my word, he's going to go for it instead. And Frosty's now leading this race. He's now leading this race. Can he pull away from the rest of the grid here. Can he do it? Can he do it? Byer with the fast lap. Byer's now looking for a move. And he's got it. Oh my word, nearly hits his teammate. Curtis and Viper going at it as well. I mean, Frosty is pushing. He's absolutely pushing here. Can he break the 1 second markers? Byer's made the move on his teammate. So that's going to get, that's made Left 4 Dead vulnerable to Ryan here now. Oh my word. And it looks like Byer, he might make the move here now. Let Frosty go or stay behind. So from Frosty, I'm not even touching the battery. I'll let Byer go and just drag me along, save some battery, and try and pull away from Lefty and Ryan and alike. I think that should be Frosty's main goal here. Oh, some yellow flags. Oh, Zervinx has had another moment. He's got some front wing damage. But getting back to Frosty here, just use Bio here now for a lap or so, save up some battery, and then pull away if you can, and try and drop Lefty as well. 3 DRS zones. Well, Frosty's made the move. Nothing doing there, but again, maybe Frosty's probably better to not overtake on the back straight there. Just wait for the pit straight there. And Zervinx back into the pits for a new front wing that's not gone well for the McLaren team here this evening. Up 22 of 50. You got about 21 laps to go. No. 29 laps to go, sorry. Oh my word. Well, chat. There we go. Oh. Well, again, chat. I'll leave that one up to you, chat. That's not a good look, if I do say so myself. Not a good look at all. It's holding up, and then there's just that. Yeah, not good at all. And Frosty down into P7. That's not hard racing, lad. It's not. There's hard racing, and then there's just that. It's not. Mark Byer leads ahead of Ryan. Lefty P3, Geordie P4, Viper P5. Then we've got Curtis P6. Frosty with that mistake at turn 2. P7, Relics P8, Blades of Ice P9, Rilo in P10. Then we got McIntyre, Noodles, Eagle, Martin, Potato, Kirsch, and Zervinks down in the backfield here. Like, I get playing the team game, but you have to draw the line somewhere. You have to draw the line somewhere. It's just my opinion. I mean, everybody's not going to agree with it, but it's just my opinion, chat. So. Like nothing's gonna come out of it anyway, so. Yeah, but you can't move from one side to the other too. That was my issue, moving from one side to the other. Excuse me. So, we're about to hit the halfway mark of this race, chat. It's been an interesting race here. Big interesting. We had one early VSC. We've had one big boy safety car with accelerator and the Oxman out. We had some drama at the final corner with this man here. And then Curtis at turn 2. And then the Oxman retired, which brought out the big boy safety car. We've had Noodles and McIntyre lose their front wings. Eagle had to make a secondary pit stop, one after the other, due to the game not changing his wing, because he forgot to click it to yes. And that's pretty much it. And then we had that little bit of a moment. Chat. Nothing's gonna come of it, chat. So it's just an opinion. It's just an opinion. Like, I don't like it. Some people might like it. I don't. Some other people might not like it as well. But yeah, it's just an opinion, chat. Like, there's no malice towards it at all. Curtis, Viper against. These two are attached to the hip here, chat. Having a race-long battle so far. There's the move done by Ryan. Ryan has now made the move. No, I know, chat, but I'm saying me. I did not mean any malice at all. Oh, by a softs, he might be starting to become 50-cent pieces. 10 laps in. Yeah. So Bio might be struggling a little bit with some tyre wear here. Let's see, gaps to the leader. So if Bio were to pit, excuse me, he might come out P13, P14, right about that area. So Bayer will have a lot of catching up to. So Bayer might need another safety car at some point to close up to the rest of the field here. And apologies that we missed that, but Frosty got a 3-second time penalty, so those 2 warnings earlier on has actually cost him here. And Viper's now. Oh no, he hasn't sorted out his fuel yet, but it's hovering that 0.00 mark is Viper. So there's still a long way to go here. Now 24 laps to go, chat. 24 laps to go. Ryan now leads ahead of Lefty and Geordie. Oh, McIntyre's now got himself a time penalty. Alright chat, when do we think pit windows? I mean, the softs are probably starting to wear thin just a tad here. What are we thinking? Lap 30 for the meds to the end? Is that what we're thinking, chat? Maybe 33? Blades of Ice is still struggling, is young Bladey here. Just bring out the Hypersofts. Yeah, exactly. Let's bring him back. What was it, 2017 that they were on? Yeah, with the last only half the lap. Oh yeah, that's right. Wrong track. But this man down in P8. Oh, Zerving's retired, but he's done that in the pits. He's done it in the pits. Oh dear. Oh dear, McLaren fans. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. But this man, P2 in the championship, down in P8. His championship rival, Lefty, is P1 in the standings. 8 points is the gap. He might overtake Ryan into turn 1 here. He doesn't. But as I was saying, Bladey has had a shocking Jeddah Grand Prix here this evening. He had a moment. He spun in qualifying on his final run. He started P12. Even before we got to the grid, he dropped out, got back in, dropped out again. Midway through or just be quarter way in. And now, just stuck in this DRS train. He'll get a promotion due to his teammate getting a time penalty, but he wants to be up there fighting these guys. Because Ryan is in P3 of the championship and he's closing in into the top 2 here. But it is double points, which I did not realise, chat. But the chat told me that it is double points. So double points. So if Ryan wins, that's a cool 70 points. And if he's got the fastest lap, which he doesn't, it's 71 points. So, and he's 73 behind Lefty. So, huge race here. Yeah, look, Lefty's made the move. Oh, Frosty's in. So he's doing the undercut, chat. Frosty's doing the undercut. He'll have some clean air too. He'll come up behind Noodles. What is he going on? He's going to the softs. 20 laps. 21 laps on the soft tyres. That is a long way to go on softs, chat. Surely he'll have to do a secondary or another stop there. Excuse me. Rather getting a time penalty. So he's going to try and do the undercut. Let's see. Gap to leader. 24 seconds. From Lefty to Frosty. Bio soft start after 8 laps. Yeah. I mean, still fair play to Bio. He's still on him after that point. Blades of Ice and Curtis are still on him as well. So we're on lap 30. Is for the soft runners of Bio, Blades and Curtis, will they pit now? We gotta remember too, chat, the undercut is super powerful. Oh, Blades of Ice is in. So, well, there we go. Is it mediums for Blades of Ice? Let's have a look. It is medium, so he's going to go to the end. He's going to go to the end, is Bladey. Oh, Frosty's back in! Oh dear, Frosty's back in. Oh, it was a wing change, and if he got to set it to yes. Oh dear, well that's Frosty's race done. That is Frosty's race done. Viper's on 40% battery. Yeah, Frosty needs a safety car to bring him back to the pack. Well, let's see, gap to leader, 25.7 seconds between Lefty and Bladey here. So that's the mark there. No. We all knew what you meant. We all knew what you meant. Oh, Blaze, he's left the session again. Oh, it's just not gone well. He's got to sort out his internet. And Lefty's starting. He's got 100% battery. I think Ryan's now starting to push here. Now, will Ryan pit? Will Ryan pit? No, he's not. Anybody gonna pit? Nobody's pitting. I think they're waiting for a safety car of some description here. And the Relics up into P5. Good move from the Ferrari man. I'm staggered by still holding on here. There is 18 laps to go. There'll be 17 once this lap is completed. So, you know the softs can go to the end from now. I think they're waiting to lap 35 if they to put on the fresher tyres here. But it's been an interesting week here at Wallaby. Oh, Martin's out! It's a safety car, and well, there it is, chat. There it is. Martin is out. Duck Puncher with the Tier 1 sub, 27 months. Let's go. Martin's left the session. Oh, Curtis has hit the back of Bio. Oh dear. Oh dear, fans. So here is the penalty situation. Curtis has got 5, Rilo McIntyre 3, and Frosty with 6. Blades of Ice has stayed out. Oh dear, Frosty gets another time penalty. And he'll have to pit again to remove it. Ryan is on mediums. Blades of Ice has stayed out with his 3-lap old mediums. So, interesting dynamic between those two. Frosty will have to pit to get rid of that 5 seconds. Curtis will have to pit as well to get rid of that 5 seconds as well. Unless he can get it removed. But ladies and gentlemen, let's do some promotional work next week. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to our regular scheduled programming. We're off to the Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort. Normal race comes back, 50% race, not 100. So we're off to the Dutch Grand Prix next week, and that is going to be absolutely fascinating. We've gone a couple of tracks where it's kind of hard to overtake, and next week it's going to be more of the same, just a big long DRS train here. Maybe a safety car or two as well. And well, Kirsch and Frosty are in. I think Kirsch might have got some damage. No damage. But just new soft tyres. It is damage. It is damage. It is a front wing change. Interesting, chat. Interesting. Well, Frosty had a fresh set of softs, so there we go. So Frosty, he's got rid of 5 seconds. Now he's got 6 seconds of pens next to his name. And if everybody finishes, everybody will get a world championship point, or guaranteed a championship point if they survive. Because here it's 1 to 15 instead of 1 to 10. So we'll keep an eye on Ryan and Blaine's device here. The only two on the medium tyres. We're going to have 15 laps to go. Can you hear me, Duck? Lol, don't. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't scare me, Duck. But Hanny's volume. Oh, if I'm too loud, let me know, chat. If I'm too loud, let me know. Ah, I see. Well, here we go, chat. Let's get ready for the final 15 laps of this race here. It's been controversial. There's been 2 safety cars, a VSE, and now Ryan will lead. Oh dear! Oh, someone's got some wing damage at the back there. I think it might be Kirsch. No, it's Frosty. Frosty's got some damage. And a lot of cars have gone early, so there's going to be some positional changes back. Frosty's retired. Oh dear. Oh dear. I did say it was a controversial race. And now Frosty is out. He was leading this race at one point. He was leading this race. Now unfortunately he won't get that championship point next to his name, because he hasn't even completed the 90% mark. And Left 4 Dead makes the move into P number 1. Sorry, I wasn't talking much, but I just wanted to watch that action there. Oh my word! Oh my word! This is Lefty's chance here. He's now got to pull away. He has to try and break that 1 second mark to Geordie here. And still 6.5 tenths, so Geordie still not outside of that 1 second mark. Don't forget, DRS will be enabled at the end of the next lap, I think. Oh no, DRS is now enabled and Riley's made the move onto Blades of Ice here. Have Ryan and Bladey not... Have they made the wrong call to go onto the mediums? Medium's the right call for Ryan. I just asked the exact same question. Has Ryan and Bladey, have they made this the right decision to go into mediums and stay on the mediums? Oh, Curtis is ahead of Bio. Oh no, Curtis stays ahead of Bio. Bio went for the move, but nothing doing them. Viper's Fuel should be all Gucci now. Oh. Yeah, that is true. Geordie, oh, he thought about it, did young Geordie. Anybody can win this race. It's tough to pick a winner from here now, chat. Everybody's still within the DRS except for Kirsch. He's outside of a second here. Oh, McIntyre's got a time penalty. I think that's his second one. It is. Oh, McIntyre's out. Is that another safety car? Oh my word, it's another safety car. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's another safety car, the third one of the race. What do you do, chat? What do you do? If your Blades of Ice, do you just go on to the softs to the end? I don't think I don't think anybody's going to pit. Could Blades of Ice? Well, he's on the mediums. Curtis has got a penalty as well. He's got 5. He can serve it now if he wanted to. What does Curtis want? Let's have a look at the leaders. They're not pitting. Bio is not. Curtis is pitting. I think this is smart from Curtis. He has to get rid of that pen. Blades stays out. Kirsch is also in. Oh, Kirsch gets a penalty. Oh dear, Kirsch. These two will be quick here. Come on, House boys. Well, P4 and P12. If the safety car stays at 1 lap, Kirsch can get rid of that 5 seconds. So everyone's feel should be very, very good now. Curtis is going to be rapid. He's got fresh softs to take him to the end, and everybody else will have worn tyres, so he will be absolutely quicky. Bio's fast. That point might be going away to the Toweries here. Well, it's staying out, so Kirsch can get rid of it. He can get rid of it. I think that's his. I think he has to. Blades of Ice is in. Okay. Oh, Curtis is back in. Oh dear, they put Blades of Ice on 15 lap bolt softs. What? Why would you do that? Oh, Kirsch is on a set of hards. Okay, well this race is still very interesting, chat. 10 laps to go. The safety car will be in this lap. What? I don't know. He was on first soft, so I don't know why. He pitted. The next safety car in this lap, chat. It is in this lap. Our third safety car. Hopefully there's no more safety car. Riley with the only 3-second time penalty next to his name. And this time round, it is left for Dad's turn to lead him off. And so here we go, chat. It is now green flag racing. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Oh my, well, there's drama in the mid-pack here. Drama at the upfield as well. Ryan being overtaken by Bio here. This is still some good points for Ferrari, but the Red Bulls will close in on a gap in the constructors here. Kirsch is actually on hards. Oh, well, I wouldn't say that too quickly. Still got Jordy Slater up here, Kano. He was on fresh softs, but he pitted again. For some reason, I don't understand why he did. Lanes of Us is back into the pits. Back onto his mediums. It's not been a good day for Blades of Ice, the man in P2 in the championship. He'll fall way behind Lefty now. I don't think so. No. Oh, Geordie! Geordie has a moment at the final quarter. Oh dear. DRS is now enabled. So, 7 laps to go. Anybody can win here, chat. Anybody in the top 7 can win. I think Riley might be out of contention even with that penalty. Oh, Viper having a moment behind, but Geordie with that moment at the final corner, that's given some breathing room to Lefty here. Oh, Curtis makes a move onto Rilo. For that P8. He's got a lap fresher. Soft studs at Curtis, but he had fresh softs before he decided to pit again, which I still don't understand why he did what he did. He might have been able to get through the traffic pretty quickly. Sorry for the quietness, chat. I'm just reading the chat. But coming on to lap 46 out of 50, we'll have 5 racing laps to go. 5 laps to go, chat. Who is your money on? Geordie. Well, Geordie's made the move. He has now made the move. He now leads this race. But Geordie leads. Lefty by Ryan. Ryan now. We've had a safety car in this period too, so they still might be pretty good. Maybe even towards the end. Viper now is ahead of Ryan. I think Ryan might have got some damage. There's a little bit of a hit, but I don't think it's affecting him too much. No, Viper getting some love in the chat up at the P4. Could Viper see himself onto the podium? Well, they tried the same stuff last week. It just didn't work out for him. So far, it's worked out for him. Oh, Ryan back ahead of Viper. Oh, not surprised that they are. Yeah. Blades of Ice does have a fresh set of softs. The game has ruined his chances. Oh dear, fans. Oh dear, that's not good for Blades of Ice. Well, we're going to have 2 laps to go, chat. 2 laps to go. No more safety car. Don't forget, next week we're off to the Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort. So tune in next week. We'll get back to 50% race next week. So tune in next week, chat. Zandvoort, going to be an absolute crack of a race. Who's got the fastest lap? Is it still Bio? Yeah, Bio's still got the fastest lap. So at the moment, all the points are going to the Bulls here. But here we go, chat, for the final lap of this controversial Jeddah Grand Prix here. Chat's making its mind up. What's going off? Here we go, final lap. And Geordie's made the move up to P2. There's still big points up for grabs here, chat. Oh, Viper's got a time penalty. He's going to drop to P8. Not good. And Blades of Us got that championship point next to his name. But Left 4 Dead on this back straighty. It's been a minute. But barring any catastrophes, he will go to the top step of the podium here. And he will win the Jeddah Grand Prix. It's Bio P2, Geordie P3, Ryan P4, Relics P5, Curtis P6, Doodles P7, Viper P8, Eagle P9, Potato P10. Good points for the Alpines. Rilo P11, Kirsch will be P12, Blades of Ice 13th. Noodles, the lone McLaren in P7. Same with Curtis, P6 as well. So there it is, chat. There it is. And we're just waiting for Blades of Ice to cross the line. I would have done the exact same thing. And there we go, chat. There we go. Potato, driver late. Fair play. Fair play. I'm not sure what the points is concerning the constructors, considering it's double points, but I think the Bulls might be actually leading the Tier 1 constructors now. It was 69 points, so huge race for them. And I'll get the top 3 in just a moment, but I'll get the results for the people that need it. Both of us get to championship point and P13, so fair play to him. Kirsch with the magnificent 8 stop. Oh, fair play. And all 3 are in the podium call, so we'll kick off with P3 man Geordie. Well, that was certainly an interesting race. You're swapping with the Bulls here in the call with both of them, but tell us about that race from your perspective.
Yeah, no, that was fun. To be honest, I was quite surprised because obviously no practice. Typically, Jeddah's not my strongest, so I just let it play out, and it was quite good. Obviously, as I'm sure Gregory Principal knows, slightly annoyed at the loss of P2, but it's still a top 3, so I'm honestly not too bothered about it. Yeah, no, the whole race we were literally compensating, because we knew Ryan on the mediums was probably a bit quicker or whatever, because Ryan 97 does Ryan 97 things. Well, we just coordinated as best we could, and it worked out. It was quite fun.
And we're off to the Dutch Grand Prix next week. Zandvoort, what are your thoughts heading over there?
I used to say nice things, but I'm 50-50.
Well, GG's on a reserve podium. Hopefully we'll see you back on the podium next week. P2M Bio. Well, the Chad race has been going off with the tactics, we shall say. Even I said at one of the times didn't like the moves, but hey ho. But tell us about that race from your perspective.
no doubt. I was myself. Check it. Glad I got that done.
You're very quiet. I don't know why. Can
Yeah,
you?
I don't know. My mic has been like broken or something.
Okay, his mic's is broken apparently, so that's probably the reason why you can't hear him. But Zanfort next week, what are your thoughts heading over there?
Not a bad track, to be honest. Probably gonna have to start on pole to win. Yeah.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved P2. Hopefully we'll see you back on the podium next week. And we go to the race winner, Left 4 Dead. Well, I guess the same thing. Interesting race, safety cars, some tactics were used. But tell us about that race from your perspective. Lefty? He's in the core, but I can't hear him. Is he talking? Oh, no, he's left the core. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Can you hear me?
Yep, there we go. Yep, I can hear. So I'll just reiterate. Interesting race, interesting tactics at certain points, but safety cars also played a huge role, I believe, anyway. But tell us about that race from your perspective.
Yeah, Jeddah's. I've won twice now at Jeddah the past 2 seasons, so I enjoy the track. I was a little bit skeptical coming in, but 1-2 in quali and just teamwork all throughout the race. Got lucky with the last safety car that really saved my race in the end there with the tyres and everything. I think Viper also going for a move because I think, you know, if we didn't all work together there, it was just going to be Ryan winning again. So I needed the points. Blade had a shocker, but yeah, other than that, I felt really comfortable. Hards felt great, mediums felt great, the softs felt great. I just, yeah, didn't really have any pressure. There was not a lot to lose, so extending my championship like this is really going to help with 4 rounds to go now.
And Dutch GP next week, Zandvoort. What are your thoughts heading over there?
I really enjoy the track. I haven't actually league raced it properly, but I do really enjoy driving the track. I know it's hard to overtake, high wings, short straights, short DRS zones as well, so not sure on the strategy, but I'll try and figure it out over the next week. Well, GG's on the well-deserved race win. Hopefully we'll see you back on the podium next week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We're done for another week of Wallaby Racing League action. Do not forget Tier 4 and Tier 3 both on Sunday, Tier 2 on Tuesday, and Tier 1 next week. Not sure what the points is in both drivers and constructors, but I think both can be won next week, considering tonight was a double points round anyway. So, yeah. We'll see you all next week for the Dutch Grand Prix. Goodbye.
Nothing was coordinated there, by the way. We were all